Every night at 3:33 a.m., I get a phone call. It's me, screaming. The first time it happened, I thought it was a prank. My phone rang at exactly 3:33 a.m., jolting me from a deep sleep. I fumbled for it, squinting at the bright screen and not recognizing the number. "Hello?" I mumbled, still half asleep. The only response was screaming. Horrible, desperate screaming. The kind that comes from someone in absolute agony or terror. It was a man's voice, raw and breaking. I hung up immediately, heart pounding. Adrenaline surged through me, and sleep became impossible. I blocked the number and tried to convince myself it was just some twisted joke. The next night, at exactly 3:33 a.m., my phone rang again. Different number, same result. More screaming. But this time, something about the voice sounded familiar. Too familiar. A chill ran through me as I realized I recognized the timbre and pitch. It sounded like me. I hung up again and turned my phone completely off. My hands were shaking so badly I nearly dropped it. This had to be some elaborate prank. Maybe someone had recorded my voice and manipulated it. But who would do that? And why? On the third night, I was already awake at 3:33 a.m., staring at my ceiling and waiting. My phone was still powered off from the night before, sitting on my nightstand. It rang anyway. The sound cut through the silence of my bedroom, impossible and undeniable. I watched my dead phone screen light up with an unknown number. My body went cold as I reached for it, some instinct stronger than my fear compelling me to answer. The screaming was definitely my voice now, but distorted with an agony I'd never experienced. Between the screams, I could make out words. "Help. Please. They're coming. Help me." "Who is this?" I demanded, my voice cracking. "What do you want?" The line went dead. I called my phone provider the next morning. There was no record of any calls at 3:33 a.m. According to them, my phone hadn't received any calls during the night at all. I changed my number that day, bought a new phone too. Money I couldn't really afford to spend, but I was desperate. At 3:33 a.m., the new phone rang. This time, the voice, my voice, was calmer, breathier, like someone trying to speak while hiding. "Listen to me," it whispered. "I don't have much time. I'm you, 6 days from now. Something's happening. Something's coming for us." The voice broke into a sob. I didn't believe it either. "But you have to listen. Please." "Who is this really?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. "This isn't funny." "Check your birthmark," my voice said urgently. "The one on your left shoulder blade. The one shaped like a crescent moon. When we were 8, we told everyone at school it was a scar from fighting off a wolf. Remember?" My blood turned to ice. Nobody knew about that stupid childhood lie. It wasn't something I'd ever shared with anyone as an adult. I made it up one day in elementary school, trying to sound interesting. "How do you?" "There's no time," the voice interrupted. "They found a way through. The tear is getting wider. You'll start seeing them tomorrow, in reflections first. Don't acknowledge them. Don't let them know you can see them." "See who? What are you talking about?" "Just listen. When you start seeing them, you have to go to Lake Maris, the cabin where Dad used to take us fishing. Do you remember?" "Yes, but..." "Go there. There's a box buried under the big pine tree, 20 paces from the front door. Inside is what you need." A piercing sound cut through the call, something between static and a scream. My voice,